Welcome everybody back to boostinmotion, guys, and today I want to talk about it. So Greddy has released a turbo kit for the VR30, but it's not for the Q50 Q60. It's for the Nissan Z. So guys, let's go. Let's jump right into the video. First thing, shout out to my whole boostinmotion family. You guys know I don't make a bunch of videos, but I just wanted to talk about this with y'all and see what I saw, and just poke a little bit of fingers at it. So I'm part of one of the groups on Facebook, the new Nissan Z, and someone yesterday posted this these photos. Always wanted to upgrade the intercooler under the hot engine bay. Greddy turbo kit would be a great solution. This is the 2024 Tokyo Auto Salon or Saloon. It's probably Salon. I'm actually not using the right word. So Greddy had built their own turbo kit, and there were some key things that I looked at it and was like, First thing I want to say is, for anyone who's watching, they're probably sitting there saying, Boost, we knew it. Once the Nissan Z comes out, these companies are going to start making a bunch of parts for this car, and these parts are going to trickle down to the Infiniti Q50, Q60. And I agreed. I said, that's right. And look at it right now. Greddy had made their own turbo kit. So let me see if I could actually have some better photos of it. And, hopefully I don't take up too much of the screen here. Put myself down here. All right, cool. So, all in all, Greddy turbo kit. We'll see what other photos we have. I like how they put the little shroud around the intake system right there. Looks really high quality from what I can see right here, but let's continue. So that's how it would sit. It's an open air bay intake system. They don't utilize any OEM system or anything like that from what I can tell. Let's continue. Then they put it on their Greddy test car, of course. And now we're going to go through the comments. And the comments is what really showed what's really going on underneath. And I thought that was actually a lot better than what we can see up above. So let's go down. And some people had some photos to add. This is a turbo kit. Sorry, should have grabbed some more photos. So if you take a look, let's see if I can zoom in. I can zoom in pretty good with Facebook. This is great. Look at this turbo kit, right? I don't know what size turbos they utilize, but it seems like they built an exhaust manifold because, we have an integrated exhaust manifold on the VR30, which I think is pretty much not the best technology. I thought it was the good technology made since 2023, but as of right now, I think exhaust manifolds are a lot better than a built-in exhaust manifold just because of flow, right? So they built the exhaust manifold that comes right out, goes into the hot side of the turbo, but they also built the branch off for the wastegate system. And it seems like it uses a pretty large external wastegate system, which I think is cool. Other turbo kits that have been designed don't use this. They usually use a turbo with an internal wastegate system on the turbo itself, but with an external wastegate system, you get rid of a lot of that exhaust back pressure fast and efficiently. So I think that's actually pretty dope. And I like that they're actually doing this and thought about this. These welds don't look the best, though. I don't care what no one says. These welds do not look the best. And as much fun as y'all like to poke fun at other companies that make their aftermarket turbo kits, these welds don't look the best, to be honest with me, from Greddy. It seems like they just try to push and rush this and put this together. But in my personal opinion, I think a company such as shout out to AMS, right? Because they're the type of company that's going to come out with a proper exhaust manifold. A one-piece cast one will look really good and be better fit and finish. This is just all welded together with extreme amount of heat. Things could happen. But a proper cast one piece, you'll never have any cracking or any issues like that. So hopefully AMS or any other company designs a one-piece exhaust manifold system that will work. Also, based on how this is lined up, they offset it or push the turbos more closer to the firewall, because you can see where the exhaust manifold would usually be right here. This is where the turbo would sit, and they move the turbo more back so they can have a bit more space. So shout out to them for actually doing that, right? And then they have the intake system that comes in there and goes into the intake. And then they have the boost side or the cold side that's going towards the intercoolers pushing to the front. Let's see if we have a couple more pictures here. Go through the comments a little bit more. And then they had this photo from the outside. Let's zoom in, and they have a nice little chart here. I'm gonna read it for you guys because I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. Normally, you'll make 306 kilowatt hours or kilowatts. With a turbo kit, you'll make 417, and your peak power used to be in torque newton meters would be 534, and now you go up to 705, right? And they show that you'll make a little bit above 400 horsepower with this turbo kit. Understand, they're being super minimal. They're not pushing this car really hard. But, of course, these turbos probably could spool up a lot faster. Let's see if they include the brand of turbo. That's me being stupid. Do they include the brand of turbo? No, I don't see that here. It says turbine kit Fairlady RZ34. They use TD05H 18G twins. I don't know about that, but you guys can take a look. They said this model year is the 2022 twin turbo TD05H. I could look that up. It uses a Tile MVRT twin wastegate, exclusive design from Greddy and a front mount intercooler. And this intercooler is a Greddy front mount intercooler, replaces the genuine water cooled intercooler. And do they say the core size or anything like that? I don't think I can zoom in anymore. Aluminum piping. I can't read that part. It's something barrel finish and compatible with genuine turbine and Greddy turbine kit. So I really can't see. It says type 29 or type 20. So I really can't break down and actually see it. So don't beat me up, guys, on that one. Once again, I'm not really liking the welds, but I'm not a welder. I'm outside looking in. And this is the final photo here that shows you how it will actually look on the car. So you have the turbo sitting on the side, offset, pushing to the back. You'll have the boost side or the charger side going into the bottom of the intercooler, and it comes up and it goes into the intake system that collects in the middle, and the intakes come up like a U and sit right there, right under the hood. So they've developed a kit that's going to work, and people are going to buy it, right? People are going to buy it, and they're going to want to see how hard they can push these turbos. I don't have any compressor maps or anything for these turbos, but at least people are going to take the time and look up the compressor maps and see maybe these are upgraded if they want to do it. But honestly, knowing that Z1 Motorsports have designed OEM Plus, literally OEM Plus, larger set of turbos that pretty much going to swap right in, and you don't lose none of the functionality, Greddy's a little too late. They're a little too late, right? That's it. There's already companies coming up with solutions, and I get that people probably want to go Greddy just because the name and they feel more JDM and everything like that, but no. Q50 guys been doing this for so long in the community that Nissan Z guys are like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this, and they were like, no, don't do that. That's a waste of time. Don't buy that part. No, we already done do it. There's plenty of great tuners, AMS, Racebox, Sonic Tune, Z1 Motorsports, and then we continue that know how to tune these VR30s on EcuTech. So they're late to the game. It's unfortunate. It's super unfortunate. This is the one time we could say that a VR30, which was released in the United States before it was released over there, we're ahead of them. They're catching up to us now. So I'm actually kind of happy. Like, it's weird to sit there and say that. So if you want to go get a Greddy turbo kit, go ahead. But you're going to get blown to bits by a pure turbo or a Z1 Motorsports built car that's just going to blow right by you because the functionality is just already there. You know? But outside of that, guys, tell me if I'm wrong. Let me know what you think. I know there's going to be the diehard JDM guys, but at the end of the day, you want to get what works. And you want to be closest to the OEM design as possible. I do like that they have an external wastegate, though. I think that's actually great. There's not going to be that much back pressure on the cylinders, and you can just push out as much exhaust as possible, and I think that's a great idea. There's no more overspinning the turbos. The turbo life can probably go up substantially with an external wastegate. So maybe another company down the line can design an exhaust manifold with an external wastegate on it that could also be controlled from the OEM system. Come on. Give you guys a little bit more ideas. I mean, I'm just saying. With a little flapper or something. I don't know. A little flapper design. I don't know. Or maybe some way to trick it. I don't know. But I'm just talking out loud. But outside of that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for always showing your support. Otherwise than that, you already know you can add me at Boost Motion on IG and Facebook. Otherwise, thank you guys. I appreciate you.